Okay, so the September 8th edition of SmackDown show started off with Damage Control versus Shotzi and Charlotte Flair. Surprisingly, this was actually a solid match, really, for the most part. Charlotte and Shotzi got the win because Asuka got involved, and Asuka, because she like took the world title from Dakota Kai, and then she actually had a stare down with Io Sky, and those two are actually going to fight on SmackDown in 2 weeks, so that should be something there. Next, LA Knight took on Austin Theory, who is now with Grayson Waller, so it seems like those two are a tag team now, so you already know how much heat they're going to get together. But the match was all right for the most part. LA Knight did get the win there, obviously. And LA Knight went to Adam Pearce early on in the show. He wants to face The Miz, so he's going to get The Miz next week on SmackDown. So a rematch from Payback. No special guest referee this time, just those two fighting. Now we had the Judgment Day take on the Brawling Brutes, and this was actually a really good tag team match. I thought, that saw the Judgment Day get the win, but Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits came out. They confronted the Judgment Day, and man, dude, that's gonna be something, man. A feud between the Profits and Lashley versus the Judgment Day. Sign me up for that. I'd kill to see that, man. Like that's gonna be something there. But the main event, Jimmy Uso versus AJ Styles. And before I get into it, we saw early on in the show, Jimmy Uso is apparently back in the bloodline. And my theory is because now that Jay's on Raw, he's not on SmackDown, this is Jimmy's chance to prove to Roman that he is the true next in line of the table, the next in line to be the tribal chief. That's what I feel that why he wants to be back in the bloodline, because after all this has been going, it's just like, really, like, you're back after everything, when in reality he just wants to be the tribal chief. But yeah, him and AJ went at it tonight. I thought their match was all right. The ending was, it was kind of predictable, obviously. But, we saw a little serious AJ Styles tonight, which was really cool to see. And overall, this wasn't a bad episode of SmackDown, I thought. I thought this is an overall solid episode of SmackDown. John Cena's going to be on the Grayson Waller effect, so that's going to be really interesting to see. And, yeah, there's really nothing more I can say about this. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little review.